What I'm questioning is we paid 2.875 is our interest rate. It was a 10-year loan and it was a refinance. I'm not sure if we made the best choice, but I know our interest rate went down from like 7% to 2. So that part is positive. When I called the bank to ask how much it would be to pay off our mortgage, they said $44,902.15. But I thought, and when I look at on the US Bank app, and it says that we are paying 20% interest and 80% principal, how would I save on interest? If they're saying
Okay.
I owe 44, it seems like I thought if I tried to pay it off, that the amount would be considerably lower because I was saving on interest over the next like 8 years.
hmm
So I'm just asking, I'm very new. I appreciate any information. I know it's kind of crazy. I will be retiring and we have the ability to pull down a part of what we have in our pension when you
hmm
work 2 years over. So I was thinking for me and my husband's disabled, I'm partially disabled. I kind of want to just get the mortgage out the way. So if you anything I hear, I'm sure will be beneficial. Thank you.
Okay, RC, listen, I need to ask you a few questions. Would that be okay?
Sure.
Okay, so let me understand. How much do you owe right now on the mortgage?
$44,902.15.
Okay, so now you owe 44,000 and you want to say, if I pay that off today, how much would it cost? Right?
Yes.
Okay, so now you're looking at how much you owe, and if you're looking at the amortization schedule, you're looking at all of that interest as well. Okay?
Okay.
So here's what it says in your mortgage note page. What you're talking about is doing what's called a prepayment. When you make a prepayment, it says all of the money that you make a prepayment with goes to the principal only. All right. So all of the prepayment money goes to principal only. And guess what? You skip all of those interest payments. So you're charged interest. It's like rent on your money. You're charged interest every month on the amount that you owe that month. So if we're in the month of February, all right, and you make your February mortgage payment and you're looking at the amortization schedule, you have months and months and months and months left of interest payments based on the month of March, April, May, and June and onward. Is that understandable?
I think I understand. So is it that the 44,900 or so
Mhm.
is not including the interest that I have to pay as well? Is that what that means?
Yes, that's exactly
Oh
what
my
it means.
gosh.
This is so
Thank you.
exciting.
I'm
This is
excited
so
that I
exciting.
understand it now.
Let me put it to you this way. Okay, since interest is like rent on your money. So if you go out of town and you want to rent a car, all right, you rent a car for the month. And the rental car agency says, here's how much we're going to charge you to rent the car for a month. Okay. And then you decide, you know
Okay.
what? We get there, and after a week, it says, oh, we don't like this place. Let's go back home. All right. So you go back
Mm-hmm.
home. Do you want to pay for the rental car for 1 week or for 1 month?
1 week.
Because that's all you used, right?
Correct.
Your mortgage is the same way.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you use their money, you have to pay them interest or rent on their money. Give them back their money, all the rent or interest stops.
Okay. So is it that with the 44,900, actually, if we were to keep just paying the regular mortgage payment, we would
Mhm.
actually be paying back like 60,000 or something like that if we didn't pay it off?
Right. You would have to pay the additional interest portion along with it. Every month, you're paying interest on that loan. every month. So that you can add up all the interest. If I knew more about the loan, I could probably give you some numbers on it. But at a certain point,
I can call, or I want to, however it is, to work with you on figuring this out because it's a
okay,
major thing for our life moving forward.
listen, I would love to do that. And here's what you'll do. Do you see that link at the top of the page, Method Clubhouse simulcast link? That is ice10k.com. If you click on that link or put it into your browser on your computer, ice10k.com, then you can find the button that says Get a Savings and Earnings Report. Fill out your information that we're asking you. You got to follow all the directions, though. So, what we're
Okay,
trying to do,
okay.
if you do that, then you will get a code. When you get that code, then put that code back into our computer and it'll let you into the form. Fill out the form. Someone from my office will give you a call. And once they give you a call, then they'll set up a consultation. You'll know the month and year you can be debt free and how much interest you can save by using our system. All right. And even if you don't
Okay.
use the system, you can ask a ton of questions during that time, and maybe I can give you some great advice.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome, and thank you for
Thank you.
bringing that question to the stage.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life, and it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.